Okay, all set to go. Now the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. This to third. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Rip towards third. Whips it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And he takes a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, and getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2
Outside. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jordan Westberg now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
All ones the count.
And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball left side. Vientos whips it to first. Judge out on the play. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Sasaki back to work. Alonso batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that's fouled off. Ground ball, Goldie. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. That's off the mark. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's
inside. Ball two. And another ball. One out. Base is empty. There's a strike. And there's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that's outside. Second inning here. No score. And a foul ball. On the ground, could be two. Over to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. And downstairs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. That one is gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Siri makes the grab for the second out. Here is Goldschmidt. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. On the ground. Lindor on to first. And that is the back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. Here's Jesse Winker. Ground ball to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Jose Siri in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. That one
Nope,
close, ruled the ball. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is outside. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and he's out.
That's an out.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count is 1-2.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Westburg off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now with the Subway Series. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is down low. And that's outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Mets trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. And it's 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Hard hit to third. Toss to Alonso. Judge out on the play. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Now it's Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-1. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Back now with the Subway Series. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Francisco Alvarez.
Counts 1-0.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1 on to Goldsmith. That's 2. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Trent Grisham. Canning back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cave.
Vientos. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Austin Wells digs in now.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
He'll do it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back now with the Subway Series. Top 6. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Check swing, called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider. But
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. He nails one out to right. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Jose Siri. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but foul. Away. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Move to first. Siri dives back in safely. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one way outside. Ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to.
And they got him.
On the tag.
One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-1.
And that's outside. That one hit to right. Judge is under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's deep. Makes the catch up against the wall. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Bellinger. And ball 1.
No
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. Juan Soto now. Fouled off left side. High fly ball right field. Judge is there. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And the first offering is not close. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. 2 on 1. Out. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike. Now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That missed by a lot. Now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to first, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. And ball 1 to Judge. Judge rips that one. Siri in position. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Mookie Betts. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Check swing, and he held up. One out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This to center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's Trink. Grisham to the plate. Razabon back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to center field. Siri in position. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And that is that. We go to the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1. Here's Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Alonso in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1
Crowd
strike.
locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Golden opportunity right here. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. So up next, Jeff McNeil. That one ripped. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The run scores from third, and in the 9th, they take the lead. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, base hit. Alonso is waved home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Ball 1 to Taylor.
1-0.
Torrens, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped foul out of play off to the right. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff. Edwin Diaz on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now just 2 outs away. Westberg now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters.
Got him, and that's the ball game.